Oh, hey, we're back again.
Yeah, we are.
The Coon Prairie
Better
Ramblers.
for worse.
Yeah, well, it's just Luke and Melman here, but
Feeling the immense void of Brother Casey, it's almost overwhelming.
KC, come back.
Yeah, we still love you. We didn't mean it. Come on back.
Yeah, I guess he's having fun.
Yeah, he is. He's a good guy.
Well, anyway, we was talking about music.
We will.
And I mentioned my daughter, how she's starting to play the Hungarian Rhapsody. Now, I got a funny story about the Hungarian Rhapsody.
Let's hear it.
I have two older kids, Dale and Sarah, that when they were taking piano lessons, they had a piano recital.
Yeah.
And remember the guy who owned the Paradise Restaurant, John?
John, yes.
Well, his daughter, Olivia?
I can't pronounce their last name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't even think what it is yet.
Starts with a K. It's Greek.
Constantinitis.
It's very Greek.
Yeah. Sound like
something you want a pill for.
Yeah.
Or a salve.
His daughter was in a recital, and she's getting ready to play her piece, and it was Hungarian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Well, there was a girl, one of the other girls was being used as an MC because the piano teacher, she wasn't feeling too good. She had so this other student was announcing all the songs. And here is Olivia Constantinitis, and she's going to play the Hungarian rap song.
The Hungarian rap song.
and I think her name was Olivia. She said she was getting ready to sit down at the piano, and then she goes, like, say what? I had that funny look on her face.
Oh, my goodness. Was anybody recording that?
No.
That would have been hilarious.
But anyway, a few years later, I saw her, before the restaurant blew down.
Yeah,
Hurricane
Charlie.
I saw her at the restaurant, and I asked her, I said, you remember the piano recital and how so-and-so, introduced you? She said, yeah, I remember that.
She's still living that down.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Hungarian rap song.
Only Hungarian thing I know is a Hungarian goulash.
Yeah.
That's good stuff right there. You can get it.
Hungarian goulash number 2.
Well, eventually it becomes number 2.
Yeah.
Starts out as just Hungarian goulash.
Anyway, my daughter, one day we was up visiting the Roosters Georgia getaway house.
Yep, I remember up in East Dublin.
We went down in Dublin. We went downtown Dublin and to a store or a antique store, and my daughter saw a little guitar there, and she wanted me to buy that guitar for her. And basically, it's just a
starter guitar, like a 3/4 size, probably.
Yeah,
those little ones.
Yeah, little one, and but it was missing a string.
Oh no!
So for several years, she's had that in her bedroom, and I forgot we even bought that.
Oh, you did get it,
huh?
You did buy it,
yeah.
All right.
And one day she was saying that she wants to take piano lessons. So I said, "Well, you don't have a guitar?" "Yeah, I have a guitar," she says. You bought it for me up in Georgia, but it was under her bed. I said, "Well, pull it out. Let's take a look at it."
Yeah.
So just the other day, we went down to that music store in Port Charlotte.
Music stand?
Yeah, music stand. And gave it to the guy, and he was going to put it. And he said, "Oh yeah, basically it's a toy." He called it
a toy.
Well,
that's kind of condescending.
He said it was a starter, but anyway, he's kind of like, "Hey, take a look at those guitars on the wall."
But
there.
Of course,
yeah. So we went. Starting out at $150 or something like that. I paid $20 for hers. So
oh my God.
So anyway, it only cost $1 to put the string in there. So anyway, sooner or later she's going to be taking guitar lessons.
If it'll hold tune, she can learn chords on it.
Yeah.
Some of those toy ones don't, though. They just make racket.
Yeah.
But if they can hold the tune, hold the key.
I told her I'd have to take her down to the Nocatee
Circle.
There's
a lot of people that started down there.
Yeah.
They sure have over the years.
And let her, get to know some of the folks there.
Wow, who knew? She may take to it.
Yeah.
Like she did piano.
If she does like she did on the piano, she'll be good real soon.
How long has she been taking piano lessons?
Well, probably since she was 6. She's 14, since she was 6. But it was just within the last few years, a few people have really complimented her.
Right.
And all of a sudden, it's kind of like it's her passion now.
Well, there you go. That's encouragement for her.
Yeah.
Very good. Does Carrie play as well?
No, neither one of us play.
That was her idea?
Well, all of my kids have always taken piano. I've always put all of my kids into piano clubs.
Oh.
but she has stuck the longest. Yeah.
I wish I'd taken piano lessons. I didn't.
Yeah.
Both my sisters did, and my sister closest to me, Cindy, she's 4 years younger than me, she started and took them for about a year. And then I wanted to take them after that. My mom had encouraged me, but my sister already had a year's head start. But out of jealousy, I said, no, I'm not going to do it now.
Yeah.
'Cause she was a year ahead of me. I couldn't stand the competition.
Yeah.
So I didn't take them, but in retrospect, I wish I had.
Yeah.
Well, that'll teach me.
I never had the chance to do it. I would have loved to have done
I'd
it.
sit down and play a little bit by ear, but everything's in the key of C because there's no sharps and flats.
Right.
I ain't got to hit the black keys.
Yeah. And then a few times I've sung at Mount, the church.
Now, you from?
A couple different churches. And the songs I've chosen were songs that were challenging to Hannah because she was going to accompany on the piano. So, like 5 sharps or,
you're trying to
6 flats. Or
You're trying to stretch her musical muscles there by doing that.
Uh-huh.
Very good.
And by the time, we
stuff.
were ready to, play or sing at the church, she was ready to do it. She had it.
That's helped her grow.
Yeah.
Wow, no kidding.
Yeah. I've done it twice, 2 different songs, and I chose the hardest one for her that I could find.
You should tell her to maybe try to compose something herself.
You know what? She does. She experiments a lot. She, in fact, she has, no matter what she plays, at some point she'll try to put a boogie woogie to it.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
And she showed me something last night, or the other night. She was playing that Hungarian Rhapsody, and then she said, "Look here, Dad," and she showed me, the bass part, on the left hand, and she says, "What does this sound like?" And I was thinking, well, that sounds like what you do on Hungarian Rhapsody. Then she puts the other hand with it, and it's another song. It's called Alley Cat.
Well, I thought you were going to tell me she's going to play the Hungarian boogie.
Yeah,
she put some boogie woogie in there.
At some point, she'll try to do that.
Yeah, I remember Alley
But she was showing me how he says that's the same part to a jazz song.
No kidding.
Yeah,
you
so
never know
whoever-
who influenced who.
Yeah. Well, the Hungarian Rhapsody was first, so whoever did
Alley Cat.
Wow. Must, and she said there's a little bit of difference, but she said basically it's the same thing.
Okay, let me tell you a quick funny story about Alley Cat. Many years ago, there used to be a group of band boosters that would try to raise money for the band each year, and they would put on what they call follies. And they did it in the middle school, and people would have all kind of crazy, funny, weird acts, or the crazier the better.
Yeah.
So somebody got a wild hair that some of us should dress up like women and dance to Alley Cat.
Uh-huh.
And so me and Rooster and a few others were going to be the Alley Cats. So we got our female counterparts and our outfits and stuff like that. And Royce's first wife.
Did you have a nice tail?
Always, I still do.
Yeah.
No, believe it or not, no, not at all. But we were dressed like women.
Yeah.
And so Royce's first wife was going to play the piano for us, and we practiced and practiced and practiced. Came right down to it at the last minute. Royce couldn't do it. Royce chickened out.
Oh.
He bailed on us. So me and the others got up there, and there's words to Alley Cat. I didn't know that till back then. And we had to learn these words to the song and dance like a choreographed routine while his wife played Alley Cat on the piano. We did it for the band boosters one year. That was around 1972 or 3 or somewhere around there.
Huh.
And thankfully, there's no video footage, and there's no photographs that I know of in existence. So
just what's in the memory.
That's right. It burned into my brain. I can't get away from it. But see, there you've resurrected it by talking about Hannah playing Alley Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll teach me. That'll teach me to bring that now. I'm scarred for life now.
Man.
Maybe that's what's turned me against cats over the years, subconsciously.
Actually,
I'm not a
Royce
cat
didn't
person.
chicken out. He became a scaredy cat.
He was a scaredy cat. I was going to say he couldn't get catty.
Yeah.
About he was a scaredy cat. That's a good analogy. But I wonder if Royce remembers that. An old rooster.
I'll ask him. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can ever get him out of his sequester.
That's the only time I ever dressed up like a woman in my life. I'm going on record saying that.
Yeah.
Not a transvestite.
Yeah.
Anyhow, well, we're down to just a few seconds, so we're going to have to sneak on out of here and pay some bills, as Brother Casey says. Be back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds, quoting him.
Yep.